So one of the things in our long-range planning process, this actually happened maybe about 10 years ago or so, prior to me even coming to the library. It was identified that the St. Michael's Library is not, it's just not, it's a wonderful gem of a library, but it doesn't serve the community's current needs, and it certainly is not a building that can serve the future needs of the community. So we looked at what do we need to do to add space, but also to renovate the inside space to serve the community's needs. And we kind of were delayed. You know, there were many things along the way that have kind of delayed this, COVID being the main one. So we're just now getting to the process where we're getting funding from the state and from the county to start design. We have a community input session coming up on May 4th, where we really want the St. Michael's as well as the Bay 100 community to come to the library and tell us, what do you want to see in this gem of a library? What would serve your needs the most? Davis, Bowen and Friedel, who's a local architect on the Eastern Shore, they are the ones that have been chosen to be the architect to do the design for the library. And so they'll be there to capture all the input from people and to kind of lead a focus group session almost on what you need. They have some initial designs that they'd like to show the people who come so that they can kind of get input as to, does this work, does that work, that kind of thing. Of course, the staff are going out to other libraries across the state looking at what new libraries are doing, but we really do want to hear from the community. What do you want to see? And some of that, we've already done a survey, and some of the things that we've heard are, we need quiet places, to study. We need quiet places to meet. The quiet study rooms that are at the Easton Library are used all the time by people for all kinds of purposes, meetings to just quiet study space. What we add in the library is critical. We can only, because we're staying in the same location, we can only add about 3,700 square feet because the lot is pretty small and tight and we don't have a place to really expand to. So we decided to go ahead and renovate the interior as well. So the plan is 2 study spaces to expand the teen and children's area, because right now when a family comes in to either space, one family pretty much fills the space. It's such a small, tight area. We really want people to be able to spread out, sit down, have toys and learning tools and everything available. We have no computers available for the teens at all. So we want them to have their own true space to come in and feel comfortable. The other piece that we heard from the community in the survey is that they would really like to have like a little cafe space where they could come in and enjoy beverages. That's what people love to do. They love to have a place to sit, read, use Wi-Fi, be able to chat with each other, enjoy a coffee or a beverage, have maybe a little bun or something with them. So that is an area we'd like, and we'd like to expand the reading areas in the library and allow people to go wherever they want to use their devices or chat, because libraries aren't traditionally what they were. The hush of the librarian was what you were greeted with when you came in the door was, shh, That's not really what libraries are. That being said, though, we did hear loud and clear that people do still need that type of space, and so that's what those study rooms are for. We hope that people will come in on May 4th at 6 o'clock, and we just want to hear from the whole community.